You can hear 100% infield. Huge thing here. This is also an island. I mean, can you even see it 3D printed? Oh no, even play around. It's very nice. So we are in the lab. 40mm cube. Whoa. Be mine. All our different materials. How do you guys like this? I think we are live. Hey, how's it going? Let's put a little bit of music. It's too quiet around here. So let me check. Hey Liz, how do you like this? Is that beautiful? Can you hear me okay? Okay, let me check. Audio is terrible. Audio is terrible. Audio is terrible. Let me think. Maybe I need to do the mic reset. Give me a second. Let me do that. Do this. Let me try this. How about now? Is that better now? Who was saying the audio was not good? X-Plasma, is that better now? Welcome to the US, thank you. Okay. So what do you think about my my setup? Actually, I was thinking, okay, am I going to am I going to stream? Am I not going to stream? Because I don't have any setup. And then I was thinking, okay, I still have my luggage full of model from ERRF. So why not? Why not trying to create a quick setup in my Airbnb? And then that's what I came up with. I think there's one more. Tripod Garage also. I got some new t-shirts. From Tripod Garage, Sam Prentice. I finally got the 500% logo from Naked. I kind of steal it from Paisley's because she didn't want to give it to me, but we made a deal. In Houston, yes, I'm in Houston right now. Oh, I'm so hot because I have this just here. I had to. You see that lamp? That's supposed to be my my nightstand lamp, and I removed the cover because if I don't have the lamp, let me check. Then it's too. There's not enough light, so if I put it back, come on. Oh, there you go. Now it's a little bit better, but then it's very hot. I will start my new one once I get Black Proletera. I need to submit the form. Yes, Paisley's. Don't forget to get all your different materials. Okay, so how is everyone? Bionic, Paisley's, freaking UFI, Builders Mark, how are you? Incendium, Bionic, Zombie, how are you? It's been a long time. See Travis, how are you? It was great meeting you at ERRF. He's out of order. Who else do we have here? Maziri, how are you? Wasting time. Do you know who is Maziri? Look at the profile picture, and then you will quickly realize who is Maziri. McDonald, X-Plasma, how are you? Ashornak, I was watching your live earlier, Ashornak. I think you were doing what were you doing? You were talking about your website, and then some tips and view print or something like this. S. McDonald, how are you? DMAT, Incendium, Santiago. Glad to see everyone. Oh, I'm really too hot. Yeah? Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. It's way too hot in Houston. Is it too hot, or I don't know how to use the AC in Houston? Oh, I'm literally sweating. I don't know if it's because of the lamp or Texas is too hot. And it's glad. So I'm glad that finally we are on the same time zone for most of you. Printed Vision. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too at ERRF. I think I met who was at ERRF? Let me check. Printed Vision was at ERRF. Who was at ERRF? Let me check. Who was Paisley's? Of course, was at ERRF. C. Travis was at ERRF, and maybe some other. But as you didn't use your online name, maybe I didn't know it was you. Only text one in summer. Hey, make a meal right. How are you? Nice kitchen, right? What do you think? I'm not cooking, but I'm not using it at all. I don't think the lamp is necessary, really. Yeah, I think it's too. If I remove the lamp, then it's too dark. I don't like it. It's not good for you. It's not a good quality. Yeah, I think that's better like this. Naziri, watching you with my daughter is watching. You will get used to it. Yeah. Well, it's pretty hot. I didn't know in Shanghai it's quite hot in summer, and but um, but maybe not as hot as here actually. Is the sound bad? Really? I just restarted my mic. It should be much better. Okay. Yeah, it should be much better. Is that because of the music at the same time? Let me put it a little bit lower. You'll make fun of everyone for their coats this winter, and next year you'll be in jacket at 20 degrees C. Tactile 3D, you're doing wrong. I live in Las Vegas for a long time without air condition. If you can acclimate yourself to it, it should not be a problem for your baby, for your body. Sorry. Okay. I'm green right now. Nick, I wanted to be at ERRF so much. Did you have fun? People have said so many things to me about you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, the thing I heard the most at ERRF was, "Oh, you're actually taller than I thought." that's the sentence I heard the most at ERRF, is that I'm taller than I look. But actually, how do you know how tall I am on the stream? You cannot, right? You can just have some kind of expectation. But yeah, ERRF was quite amazing. That was the first ERRF for me, and basically what I enjoyed the most is there's two things. The first thing is meeting people in real, because I've been talking with a lot of people, but it was always through the camera, and meeting them in real is a really different experience, and I really love that. And the second thing I loved is checking all the projects. Well, I couldn't expect that much project. I thought, I spent a long time checking different projects online, etc. But during ERRF, I discovered a lot of new projects. It's impossible to know. I thought I knew most of the project, most of the thing that was going on, at least in our community, and I was completely wrong. Like pretty much 80% of what was at ERRF, I had no idea it was happening. So it was great to discover all of these projects. Turn down the AC and make it colder. How tall are you? Well, I don't know how to say in English how tall I am. Let me check. 2 meter, and you guys use feet. So 2 meter in feet. I'm 6.6 foot. Let me check. Do you say 6.6? 6.6? Yeah, I guess so. I'm 6.6. I'm 6.6 feet, which is 2 meter basically. If there is any European that are using, the right way of using metrics, no, I'm joking. Oh, you are European. Okay, there you go. I'm 2 meter tall. Yeah, the real is what it is all about. Yeah, make a meal right, and I hope make a meal right. I hope we will have the opportunity to meet. Are you on YouTube? Make a meal right. What are you doing on YouTube? Grief, glad to see you here. It's been a long time, Grief. Wish I could have gone. I'm only like an hour away. Oh, you're so close. Yeah. I remember you said you finally you got the flu, right? It's out of order. 198. Okay, that's close. Position review. You mean the positron? So I've seen the printer is amazing. At the LDO booth, I've seen the positron printer, and it's very good. It's very, very good. 6 feet 8. Okay, there you go. So you don't say 6.6. Okay, 6 feet 8. So I didn't plan anything for this live stream. I've been on the plane since Thursday. So I left China on Thursday, went to San Francisco, then arrived San Francisco, wait for I think 3 or 4 hours, then take the plane again to Houston. Then Houston waited I think 4 or 5 hours. Then I take the plane to Baltimore, and then from Baltimore is 1 hour car to ERRF, and then ERRF the whole weekend, and then I took the plane back to Houston to my Airbnb. I arrived during the night, and then what do you have? The first day. What do you do the first day already? I don't remember. I think we had some meeting on Thursday, on Monday. Basically, nonstop until now. So I didn't have time to organize anything, check some stuff on Discord or what was happening. But it's been a long time. We haven't. I haven't streamed and talked to you guys, so I want you to make sure. Oh, there you go. The 3 Heathen is now on Twitch. I had no idea I was on YouTube. How can you not know you were on YouTube? But yeah, so now I will be here for 2 weeks. So I will be streaming from that kind of setup for the next 2 weeks, plus 1 week in quarantine. So I may need to do some of the stream in my Shanghai hotel during the quarantine. Oh, my Ponymaker stuff here. I got this. Do you know what is this? You know what is this? Where can I put it? Let me put it there. Actually, this setup is not bad. It's better than my home setup, I think. It's pretty cool. Like it gives maybe there's a little bit of an echo, but it gives a good vibe, I think. Maybe add a few more stuff there, but it's pretty nice. Let me close the door there also. Even better now. Now it looks very clean. Maybe I need to put some prints on the shelf there, some prints or some spool. Maybe not some spool, because otherwise at the end of the Airbnb, then I need to take everything. Or maybe the big maker deck, then I need to put it there. But it's pretty nice. I like it. Tripod garage. Yeah, he's here. Where can I put tripod garage so that we can see him? Shall we put? Can you see him if I put it all the way there? Okay. How about here? You see? Oh yeah, it's not bad. Well, you need to have a good quality screen, otherwise. But yeah, it's not bad. I put a pillow inside. Did you kidnap tripod? Yeah, I like to have all of these t-shirts. I won a one band t-shirt as well at the lottery, but it was a lot of fun. Hey, Tripod Garage, how are you? Tripod Garage is here. You are here. Tripod Garage, can you recognize your logo here? You're here. You're here. By the way, oh, Sam Prentice is here as well. Sam, you're here. By the way, this is the last katana that I have from the show. And you know what? He was supposed to go to a child. And then I told the child to come back later because we had to show this off on the table. And he came back, but I was not there. And then he looked for me everywhere and he couldn't find me. And he had to leave without his prize. So I feel so guilty. So if you know who the guy is, who the kid is, please let me know. And I will send him, I will print a bunch of these and then I will send him everything. I feel so bad that because I kept this on me like pretty much the whole time for some reason. And I was supposed to go to him. And finally, yeah, he couldn't find me. And then when I went back to the booth, and then Chelsea told me someone was looking for me, but he had to leave, and I think he was a little bit sad. So I feel so bad. So if you know that kid, let me know. Yeah, I don't know if he's following, or I think he was with his dad, I think. But I feel so bad. But I don't know how to get in contact with him or how to find him. Maybe I need to do some kind of tweet and then ask all the people at Earth to share, and then maybe we will find him, and I will just send him a bunch of stuff to apologize. It was menacing to have me going around with my sword. That's what you're saying, Sam? Actually, the light, I cannot see properly what you guys are saying. Let me move that over here, and then let me move that over here. Oh, that's much better. Now I can see what you're writing. So basically, I'm using the Airbnb big screen. They have a huge screen, and on that screen I have a lot of small windows. So I have the Twitch window, I have the StreamYard window, I have the chat window. So I'm using that so I can also share my screen at the same time. Oh, by the way, we need to do the awesome giveaway. We forgot. So let me do this. Oh, it's so good to be back back online with all of these awesome people. So what is the okay, there you go. StreamYard giveaway. Let's get some awesome people. Yes. Post on Twitter. Yeah, NSTO. I don't know. We'll have to find a way to find that kid. We need to find that kid. I don't know how to find. Hey Mushu, how are you? K2 Kevin, how are you doing? Thank you for being awesome. Yeah, NSTO, exactly. I don't need to use any VPN anymore. How cool is that? No VPN anymore. Even on my phone, I don't need to use any VPN anymore. That's so cool. The only thing is, if I'm using Wi-Fi, then I don't need to use VPN. But the problem is, if I'm roaming from my Chinese card, then I still need to use a VPN. So yeah, that's the only thing. I need to buy anyway. When I will move to the US, then I will just buy a US card, right? It would be better. You found the kid, Tripod Garage? Really? You know who it is? Sam, I am that kid. No, but for real, if you know who that kid is, I think he was wearing white outfit, and he won that. But I need to find a way to find him. I feel so bad. I won't sleep very well until I can give this sword or this katana to that kid. That belonged to that kid. My son, Sam Prentice. Wasting time. Make a tweet about it, and we will all retweet it. We will all retweet it and spread the word. This community can find the little man. Okay, let's do that then. So let me. What kind of tweet can I do? Okay, you need to help me. Do I need to take a picture of this? Like this? Let me take a picture, and then I will put the picture, and then you need to help me to find the right wording so that we can get the word out there. So we do this like this. Like this. Okay, let me check. What? No. Let me do again. I use portrait. Let me do like this. Okay, so we will use that picture, and then let me send it to myself. And if we can find the kid, oh my god, that would be awesome. That would really be awesome, because he was not like, I don't think he was nor his father, right? I don't think they were like very active in the community, like on the Discord or something. But who knows? Who knows if let's try something, right? So let me put this, and then let me put this on Twitter. So let me put it here. Okay, so what should we say? Browse through the photo of Earth and see maybe if he is on any of those. Yeah, and it's true. I did that already. I put the. I mean, we can do it again, but I basically put the hashtag Earth 2022, and I did try. I went to a photo, and then I went through all the photo, but I couldn't find. Well, first there is a lot of pictures, and I couldn't find him anywhere. So, and even I tried also Joel, because Joel liked to take picture with the kid, or the kid liked to take picture with Joel, and I couldn't find him. So, but maybe the tweet is a good idea. So, what should I say? Have them attach a photo so you can confirm it's him. Yeah, we'll definitely. I mean, they can just put a picture. What can I say? At Earth, a smart little kid has solved, because basically the idea was he would solve one of our jigsaw puzzle, and then if the kids solve the puzzle, then they can get a reward. And he solved the puzzle, and then he got that reward. So a smart little kid has solved one of our puzzle and won this nice collapsible. How do you write this? Like this? Collapsible katana. Collapsible PLA Pro Gold katana. Let's throw a little bit of marketing inside. A smart little kid has solved one of our puzzle and won this nice collapsible PLA Pro katana at, and then Earth 2022. However, we could, well, what should I say? We could not, because it's too long to say he came to our booth, but I was not there, and then blah, 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 blah. The photo looks like a giveaway of the Make a Deck logo. Oh, really? However, we could not, curly hair and black t-shirt. No, I think it was white. I think he had a white zipper. Is that zipper? The hoodie that you put on top, a zipper. However, we could not, and I think he was blonde. The hair color, I think it was blonde. However, we could not. What I could say. However, we could not find him at the end of the show to give him his reward. A smart DTP has solved one of our puzzle and won this nice collapsible PLA Pro Gold katana at Earth 2022. However, we could not find him at the end of the show to give him his reward. Keyword. We do not have any contacts nor ways of reaching out to him. We we how do you say, we call to the community. We call, we ask, no, we, yeah. So this is how I always write the tweet, right? I always I always struggle with my English to make sure the tweet makes sense in English. We lost contact with him. Oh yeah, maybe. However, however we lost contact. We lost contact because you only see the tweet once it's done, right? You don't know how much effort goes into the tweet before that. However, we lost contact with him before the end of the show and couldn't give him his reward, something like this. Reward, okay. And then we are day 1 or 2. It was day 1. It was day 1, if I remember well. We are asking. How do you say when you ask? We are asking the community to help, or we are calling. We are calling for help from the community to share this tweet and to share this tweet in hope of finding him. Oh yeah, and that's the other problem. Now I have to make sure it's not too long. Okay, we don't need the however. We lost contact with him before the end of the show. Okay, so we don't need all of this. We are calling for help from the community. We are calling for the community help. So that's save the from, right? But do you have the same struggle when you write a tweet, or is that just me? Have the puzzle solver to contact DM, yeah. Change end to end, yeah, that's a good idea. Do I have any end? We lost contact with him before the end of the show. We are calling for the community help to share this tweet in hope of finding him. If you see this little boy, if you see this tweet, post answer your picture, something like this. A smart little kid has solved. We saved some characters here. Has solved our puzzle and won this collapsible. Basically, that's what I do. I remove all the adjective and won this collapsible PLA Pro. Who is calling? Won this collapsible PLA Pro Gold Katana at ERRF. We lost contact. We lost contact before the end of the show. We are calling for the community help to share this tweet in hope of finding him. Little boy, if you see this tweet, answer your picture. Okay, that looks good. What do you think? Remember to keep puzzle secrets. What is solved, to keep it as proof of evidence that he played the game. Okay. Ask people to retweet. If so, if the child see this post, he can contact you. Yeah, I think when I say to share, I mean to retweet, right? I think it's pretty straightforward, right? So what do you think? A smart little kid has solved our puzzle and won this collapsible PLA Pro Gold Katana at ERRF 2022. We lost contact before the end of the show. We are calling for the community help to share this tweet in hope of finding him. Little boy, if you see this tweet, answer your picture. Does that look good? Don't say little boy. No, little boy. Okay. Why? Because it doesn't sound very nice. What should I say? Kid. That's kid. Young man. Oh, okay. Got it. Is that more politically correct? Young man. Okay, young man. If you see this tweet, answer this picture. Little is general. Remove. Okay. Okay, got it. Young man, if you see this tweet, answer your picture. Little means little people in the US. Oh, really? Okay. I will avoid the use. Okay, so a smart little kid, then maybe just a smart kid then. But he was a boy. He was a boy. Maybe I should say he was a boy. Then that cut in half the population that we're targeting, right? A smart boy kid. No, how do you say? Oh, young man. Young man. Yeah, of course. It's not a woman. Okay, so don't want to sound creepy. Yeah, I don't want to sound creepy. Answer with your picture. Answer with your picture. Okay, is that good now? Do you confirm? Smart young man. Yeah, I think it's okay. I already put smart here. Okay, I guess we're good here. Perhaps don't say little boy. Okay. Okay, I guess we're good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, great. Let me read one more time. A smart kid has solved our puzzle and won this collapsible PLA Pro Gold Katana at ERRF 2022. We lost contact before the end of the show. We are calling for the community help to share this tweet in hope of finding him. Young man, if you see this tweet, answer with your picture. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, let's and then the picture. I think the picture is okay. Okay, no problem. So we good. Oh, maybe do I need to reverse the picture? Maybe I need to reverse the picture to be more professional. Because this picture is a selfie, so all the letters are inverse. Inverse or reverse? How do you say? So how can I do that? Is there some kind of tool on Mac to do that? How do I reverse a picture? Edit. View, maybe? Flip vertical. Oh, no, sorry. So flip again and flip like this. Yeah, there you go. Now we're there. Okay, then save. Then we're good there. So let me go back to my desktop and then this. You see all the work, like 10, 15 minutes just to make a tweet. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, now we're good, right? Preview and the top menus. Okay. Flip vertical, at least show the katana. Okay, great. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's tweet that. Let's tweet. And tweet. I would be so happy if we can find if we can find him. Because I can, I feel bad to imagine because he was. I mean, I gave away pretty much all our models. I came back with. I basically only came back with the with the Galaxy ABS and ASA. That's pretty much what I came back with. All the rest we gave away to kids, and they were so happy. Like when you give this kind of toy to a kid, he's so happy. And I can't imagine, like, he came back to the booth and then he couldn't find me, and then he walked all around, he couldn't find me, like makes me so sad to imagine that. And then he had to leave, and then his father is like, oh, we have to leave now, so just give up, blah blah blah. So I would be very happy if we can find him, and I will send him way more than this. I will try to find some kind of surprise that I put in the package, and yeah, that would be pretty cool. Thank you, Buildersmark, for retweeting. Oh, cool. You still have my filament. You should have my address. Yeah, actually, Zombie, you would be the kid that would have chosen this boron stealth burner, right? Smell my attitude. That's a nice 500% scale Mechadeck logo you got there. Yeah, you see that? I harass. Is that harass? Yeah, I harass Paisleys to get this. Basically, every time I went to her booth, the Make a Deck booth, I was like, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Hey, pass this. Can I get this? Can I get this? And at the end, he was like, just take it. Is tagging others in the comment considered rude on Twitter? I don't know. I don't think so, but it's not really about tagging, right? It's more about sharing the tweets so that we can hopefully reach. I mean, maybe they are not even on Twitter. I don't. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be hard, but who? What's the phrase? Who don't try, don't receive anything. If I translate the French, qui ne tente rien n'a rien. Who don't do anything, don't receive anything. So at least we're trying. Hey, Paisley, thank you again. I got my ender working today, so normal size models. My new video is awesome. What is your new video, Marcel Off Axis FPD? What is your new video? CRS1, stay in USA, your internet is great. Yes, I am in the USA. I'm using my Airbnb internet. I am in Houston at the moment. By the way, if there is any of you that live near Houston and would like to meet or to go and get a drink or something, let me know. I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm leaving on the 22nd, if I remember well. Hey, Sam, do you like it? That's not the one I wanted to put in my first how do you say in the first how do you say, like, it's not the one I wanted to highlight, let's say, but I still put it on my background. What I was about to say, yeah, if there is anyone around Houston, then let me know. And also I will be driving to Austin, most likely somewhere next week. I'm going to meet Sean from the 3D Print General. So I'm going to meet Sean in Austin somewhere next week. So if you are in Houston, or if you are around Houston, or if you are around Austin in the next 2 weeks, then let me know. Maybe we can organize something. 2 weeks in Texas, very cool. Yeah, it's gonna be very cool. Wasting time. We are spreading the word. Tagging is a way to share with others. The boys that is more than likely following at least one creator. Yeah, I hope so. I will update you guys on whether we found, and if we found him, I will invite him on the stream, and then maybe we can talk about some stuff he likes, and then we'll just print some stuff for him. Anyway, I just wanna how do you say? I want to compensate for the sadness he felt during ERRF, and I want to compensate properly. I'm in Northwest Houston. Oh, ease of order. I'll grab a drink with you. Great. Northwest. Let me check. Northwest. Where am I? Let me check. I should be around downtown. Texas map. Maps. Google Maps. I had to download Google Maps on my phone because the Baidu D2 is basically okay, so this is where I am, and then you say north, so north, and where is west? Northwest. So you are around here. Yeah, I'm also in the west, well, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. $100, Mr. Ed. What are you talking about? What is $100? If you make your way to New England to see the leaf, let me know. Zombie, you are in New England? Where is New England? How far I am from New England? That would be great if I could meet you, Zombie. Let me check. New England. What? That's the opposite. Wait. New England. New England. I cannot see where it's pointing. I was there. Baltimore is there, right? The Earth was there, no? Well, where is New England? I cannot see. New England. It's pointing me here, but there's no New England here. You're too far away. I'm in New England too. What is New England? It's pointing me here. I don't see any New England here. New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, 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 Massachusetts. What is this? Massachusetts. Anyway, I don't see any New England. New England. It's linked to the old name during the English colonies. New England, opposite of Old England. Yeah, anyway, so I guess around here, right? Maybe a little bit too far. Because I'm going to drive the car because the president of Polymaker, Xiaofan, is he also lives here, and so I'm going to borrow his car, and so I can drive, like at least I can drive to Austin. That's like 3 hours drive, but driving to there, that's I live in Massachusetts. Well, why is that so difficult to Massachusetts? Okay, Massachusetts. Okay, Dilanta, you live there. Matt, well, he's not living in the US, but he's kind of in between, I guess. Austin is about 3 hours. Yes, I'm near the capital of Maine. Okay, I've seen Maine. Oh, you're so far. Zombie, you're so far. I mean, you know what? I was in Baltimore, right? For ERRF. If I knew, I would have flight there before coming back to Houston. I didn't know you were that far. You can call it Mass. Oh yeah, that would be that's much easier to say Massachusetts. So who else do we have? Texas to New England area is a minimum of 34 hours. Yeah, there is no way. There's no way. You are only 6 hours drive to New Orleans. You should visit for a weekend. Dusty Knuckle, you are in New Orleans. New Orleans. Britain. Oh, you are close. Okay. I mean, close. Okay, so from here to there is 6 hours. Okay. Yeah, maybe 3 hours I can do. 3 hours I can do. 6 hours, maybe. Come here to Cali, Nick. We can go rides at Disneyland. Cali, what is Cali? Oh, California. California was here. Actually, you know what? When I came, I went to San Francisco, and then I had to change here. So I was in San Francisco for some time. You guys are from everywhere. Is there anyone from? Let me check. Let me. What is straight in the middle? Colorado. I guess there's nobody from Colorado here, right? That's straight in the middle. You need to go to Washington. Yeah, Washington, I know. Washington is here, right? Well, actually, that's something in the US that oh, by the way, yeah, maybe for those of you that came for 3D printing, today, like I say, today I didn't organize any topics. So it's more like, reconnecting on the stream, because it's been a long time I haven't streamed. So maybe it's not 100% 3D printing topic, but if you have any question about 3D printing, I'm always happy to talk about that. So sorry for the big off topic. It's just nice sometimes to chill a little bit. You see, the people from China, they keep calling me, like deliveries. Uh, I'm wondering, like when you receive delivery or something, I'm wondering if I pick up, and then because when you call it international, then they also have to pay, right? It's not only me that pay; they also have to pay. So I don't know if they realize that they are calling a number that is actually in the US right now. Today's topic is learning states of US. Yeah, actually, you know what? I've been I like to really integrate myself. Like when I go, I always lived in a different environment than where I come from. I lived in Germany, I lived in Africa, I live in China, and soon I'm going to live in the US. And every time I always try to really integrate myself, which means I try to learn the culture. I try to blend in basically. And so in China, the hardest to blend in was the language. So I had to spend a long time, learning the language in order to blend in a little bit. And in the US, the language is fine. I think I won't have too much issue to blend in with the language. But what I need to do is to learn all of your kind of way of doing, right? Like it's like subtle stuff, right? Small stuff, but I really like to be really well integrated. Like I want to use Fahrenheit. I want to talk about the weather with Fahrenheit. I want to talk about size with feet. I want to watch football. I'm going to learn football rules and whatever you guys like what do you like? Baseball, and what else? Football, and like I was in the plane. I think after Earth, and I noticed pretty much everyone, maybe not everyone, but pretty much everyone was watching football on my way back to Houston. So I don't know if there were some kind of big match or something, but everyone was watching football. So I know football is a big thing, but I have no idea about the rules, and I just know you have to take the ball to the other side, and it's called the end zone. And I know you cannot say the N words, but you can go to the end zone or this kind of thing. I don't even know end is end END or end. By the way, that's a good point. Is that called the end zone or the end zone? Oh, actually, I never thought about this. I always thought it was end zone. Football. N word, Nick. End zone. Oh, I just realized it was end zone. I always thought it was N. Is it end zone? Football. I thought it was N. The N, like the letter N zone. And then I was like, why they call it end zone? And then I just realized it's actually the N. It's like the end of the it's the end of the field basically. Yeah, I don't know why I made it complicated in my mind. But anyway, you get what I mean, right? I want to blend in, so I want to, like, since I arrived, I've been using Fahrenheit to talk about, like 50 Fahrenheit outside or something like this. I want to, anyway, I don't know if any of you have ever been an expat, meaning that you live in another country. I don't know if any of you is an expat, but there is two type of expat. You have the type of expat that like to live with other expat, and you have the type of expat that like to live with locals, right? And try to integrate. So I'm more the type of expat that really like to integrate, like learning the culture and stuff. Buy some 0.0688 inch filament. Well, in the US they use 1.5 millimeter and stuff. I mean, this is, nobody is printing PLA at what, 300 Fahrenheit. Nobody say that, right? They all say, I'm printing at 200 degrees C or something like this, right? Zombie Polemica, read my message above. X-Men? Is that the message? What is X-Men? Why do you want me to read X-Men? Is that a big thing, X-Men, in the US? I live in the Caribbean, USA, England, and Germany. Cool. Ordered myself. Okay, let me read a little bit more the chat. So if I missed anything, you can write again now. So I will be focusing on the chat now. Thank you for being awesome, Dave. Ordered myself 4. Oh, by the way, guys, did you know it was Prime Day? Amazon is doing how do you say, a second Prime Day. Normally there is only one Prime Day. There is only one Prime Day per year, but for some reason this year they decided to do another Prime Day. So you can see all of this Prime early access, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much all our product, you see, pretty much all our product are on Prime. So we are talking about Polytera PLA. Let me check. We're talking about Silk at $19.99. We're talking about Polytera PLA at $15.99. We're talking about Polylite PLA at $17. We're talking about PLA Pro at $19.99, like basically Polytera price. So yeah, today and tomorrow. So I mean, you don't have to buy today, but it only lasts today and tomorrow. So you still have tomorrow. But anyway, just so you know, pretty much all our products are on discount. So feel free to go and check out. Yeah, Bionic. Sorry, not in Canada. Because you know why we don't do that in Canada? Is because Canada we are very limited with the inventory. So there's no point to do a promotion to sell more if anyway we don't have enough. So that's the problem in Canada. So we have to keep the same price. Otherwise, we will run out of stock of everything, and then that doesn't make sense. So sorry again for the people in Canada, but there is not enough space in the Amazon warehouse. There is not enough space in the Amazon warehouse, and second, there is not enough business to have our own warehouse. So it still need to grow a little bit. Hopefully next year, end of next year, hopefully we'll get there. Hey, One-Raz, how are you? One-Raz, did you receive my email? I know you were waiting for the link, but I answered your email, and I also sent you a DM on Discord. So it should be good now. Yes, you did. Okay, great. That is why bought 1,000 in everyone. Sorry, what do you mean? How the sausage is made? I like your your nickname. How the sausage is made? What do you mean? Did you mean you buy from everyone because it has more stock than ours? Oh, you mean everyone is has a deal and not ours? Okay, got it. Still waiting on that cotton candy PLA. Bad company. It's half the price. Oh, that's a good deal. Half price is a good deal. Let me go in Amazon Canada to see what they have with it. So for the people in Canada, PLA filament. Let's see what kind of deal they have. So usually what I do is I go to whatever listing, and then if you scroll down, you are going to see the ranking here, and then you can click on the ranking, and then you can see the top filaments. So this is a little bit how you can do. Okay, so what do you have? Well, you don't have much deal. Wait, there's no Prime Day in Canada? PLA filament. Oh, there is. Everyone, well, it's not half price, right? 29.99, 23.99. I mean, compared to the regular price, then it's a pretty good deal. You have Anycubic that is also on deal. So you have everyone, Anycubic. You have, yeah, this is Anycubic. What else do you have? Anycubic, no branded, non-branded. Everyone, oh, the seal. Oh, the everyone seal. Oh, that's a pretty good deal here. 45.99 is 31.99 for the dual color. That's pretty cool. You have QB also has a deal. $7. That's pretty nice. $8. $8 for color changing. Eason has a small deal. $4. What else do we have? Non-branded. You have Overture PLA Plus that has a deal. Everyone that has the okay, so it looks like everyone has the most deal. Is that strange that we are checking the deal from other brands? But I'm helping Canada because we didn't do any deal in Canada, so at least I can show you what all the deals you have access to. Everyone again, another deal. Voxel Lab has a pretty nice deal. This is pretty nice because they have nice reviews, 2,000 reviews and 21.59. That's pretty nice for Voxel Lab. Easton Wood. The reviews are not that good, but anyway, yeah, you do have some option in Canada. Sparta 3D, really? Sparta 3D is on. No, Sparta 3D is not on Amazon. Are they? Sparta film. I don't think they are on Amazon. Yeah, they are not on Amazon. Or maybe they did Sparta. Maybe they did a specific deal on their website. Maybe that's possible. Let me check. I met actually at Make a Deck booth. I met the guy from Sparta. What's his name again? Tom, Tim, Jim, Tom, Tim. What's the name of the? Maybe Paisley, you can help me there. Tom, Tim, Jim, John, something like this. Joe. Ah, okay, Joe. Yeah, so I met Joe. Very, very nice guy. And that's that's what I loved at ERRF. At ERRF, I met a lot of filament manufacturers. There is more than 15 different brands in ERRF. And then I talked to Protopasta. I had a very long talk with Cookie Cat. Do you remember Cookie Cat? Do you guys remember? We had the live stream. I was in the office, and we talked about Cookie Cat. Do you remember that? Oh, sorry, I click on your ad. And I think did they change their get our bold and unique filament color? We bring creation, get make quick, turn your logo. Maybe filament and more. Shop now. Yeah, they changed. Do you remember before here it was written? All the filament brand had have a boring color or something like this, and then we make the joke that it was hurting me because we think that we have some nice color as well, blah blah blah. But anyway, that's how we got in contact, and then I went to meet them in ERRF, and we actually talked a lot, and maybe we are actually going to do business together. So that's the beauty of of sharing, of being very open, right? So although Cookie Cat is a filament brand, and we are also doing a filament brand, and it may look like we are in competition in some ways, but actually no, we are. Yeah, it's if you don't take that as a competition, but more as thinking how we can work together, then that's the best way. That's the best mindset. And what I liked is most of the filament brand at ERRF the majority of them had a very open mind about it. I mean, not open mind, but like was very open about having different filament brand collaborating. Not all of them, not all of them, but most of them, and that's what I love. Out of 15 brands, you have most of them that were very open in talking about their filaments and then sharing and stuff. And there is even a moment where we had Cookie Cat, Filament. What is the other one? Cookie Cat, Filament, KVP, and me. 4 brands, and then we were talking together about when we were founded and how we choose our filament, where do we manufacture the filament, etc. It was a very nice talk, and we even thought about doing a filament death racer competition because there is 15 different brands, right? So we could have like 15 different death racers, and then we just smash each other or something like this. But anyway, I really like this type of discussion, and I like that part of the community, very open community. When I say community, is not only consumers, right? Not only you guys, not only users, but also the companies that are part of the community. I really like it. Do it 3D. That's the best way to do business. One company cannot handle the worldwide demand, so collaboration and cooperation is the way to work. I 100% agree. Do it 3D. How are you, by the way? Thank you for joining. I don't think you were at ERRF. Do it 3D, if I remember well, or did you? No, I don't think you were. Otherwise, I would have seen you, I guess. CDS makes stuff. Hi, Nicolas. Seems like I just saw you. ERRF was a blast. Oh, really? Who? CDS makes stuff. CDF makes stuff. Did we meet? Did we meet at ERRF? What was the name you had at ERRF? Then I can do the because the people that met me at ERRF, they usually introduce themselves with their online name. And what is here? Oh, the pumpkin. Of course. That was, I think, my 3 favorite death racers were the pumpkin one, the one that came in the coffin, the Ghostbusters with the speaker, and Rick and Morty with the pickle stick. That was my 3 favorite, I think. Can't wait for next year. Yeah, printed vision, definitely. Next year is going to be awesome. Do you think, this is a question I asked Sam also, because we don't really know, but do you guys think next year we should do a death racer again, or do you think we should go to something else? Because the death racer was at Formnext, then he was at Murph, then he was at ERRF. Do you think we should go for another cycle, or do you think we should stop there? Okay, it was nice, it was cool, and then we should go to another idea? That was a kind of discussion we had with Sam. And to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if we should continue with that idea, or if people are going to get bored, are going to get bored of the death racer stuff, like, okay, stop talking about death racer, what's next? So I don't know, because it was so nice and very, by the way, thank you so much for all the participants of the death racer, because the event, it was not an ERRF event, right? It was organized on the side. I think Sam put a lot of effort on the organization part, and pretty much all the participants also put effort on making sure that it happened very organized way. So thank you to all of you for making the event really awesome. But my question is, is that going to be a thing in 1 year, like 12 months from now? Is that still going to be a thing? Because I didn't know whether we should continue sponsoring, if it would make sense to continue sponsoring that. Do it 3D should be. By the way, maybe I should put me in big screen. Let me put Do it 3D. Should be Death Racer Extreme Edition, flamethrower, laser, etc. So you want an evolution of the Death Racer, right? Should change it every year to keep it fresh. Yeah, Chewy, that's a little bit of what I was thinking. I was thinking that that maybe we should upgrade, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, I need to get into that next year." You know, a lot of people said this also. Why not have the best races and the best model in showcase and races? Why not have the best races and the best models? Sorry, I didn't understand Tactile 3D. Did you see Mark Forge Tensor Mania competition? No. Where is that? Let me check. Mark Forge Tensor Mania competition. I have no idea what is this. Tensor Mania competition. Is that a YouTube video?
We feed that machine the hopes and dreams of our material scientists and our print engineers daily, and it's from Mark Forge Engineering. And this is fine. Topped up did every single to make this.
Hi, I'm just gonna have World Edition
Shop this.
Let's get the boring to the math. It's about the and they you know.
So they just talk. What do they do?
test compression. So a lot use it everywhere.
Machine of our success here at Mark Forge, and next generation weak areas.
Well, that's they. Oh, do they do like
using the most
they put some design in the
Mark Forge is known for
in the tensor
is that
strain?
continuous fiber 3D printing, where we're inlaying continuous thread.
Teammates include Michael, Sam, Peter, Town.
Oh, they do different design, and then do they compete with each other?
It's looking great. We've got our test fixture set up with Billy Beam on the bottom, and we've got the Thunder.
I'm trying to catch the. Are they tensor each other? It's a tug of war based on submitted design. What's the is that the tensor strength challenge? Well, I guess so. I don't know. I cannot catch the actual part where they actually do the tensor strength.
We feed
is that a tensor strength? Let me try to catch. Let me try to catch the video. Okay, so how strong is the strongest part? Tensor Mania best fail. Tensor Mania championship mark. Okay, so
there's a really interesting derivation of how to optimally balance those. It only takes
a thicker center section.
Effort, great decoration, but not enough to catch.
Really, this is a very similar match.
Do they do the actual test, or they just talk about it?
We first
just talk about it. Oh, there you go.
Happened so fast.
So
okay.
Another showdown of you getting a little loopy.
You know that remind me what? That was 4 months ago, right? Did they get any inspiration from another company that did I don't know, a hook competition? You know? Did they get any inspiration from, you know, that company? You know, in 2020? You remember that company called Ponymaker that did something in like this, you know, 1 year ago? You know, like that was called a hook tournament, and then it was a tournament also. Do you guys remember that? And let me check. And then there is some kind of brackets as well. Let me show the brackets. Do we have the brackets? And look, it looks particularly familiar. Check the bracket. I think there's brackets there. Does it look familiar, or maybe they got some inspiration there, which I'm very happy they did, right? I'm not saying they copy, right? Like I said, if someone copy your idea, then be proud. Be proud because it means it was a good idea. But I remember that you cannot imagine how big of a project this was. It was a huge project to do this. It was a really big project, but it was so much fun. And at that time, our community was very small, so we didn't have a Discord, we didn't have we didn't have live stream, we didn't have all of this. But still, we managed to do something pretty nice. You guys remember this? Is there anyone that participate? I actually edited all of these videos. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Is there any of you that was a Polymaker user, or that was part of the Polymaker community when we did that? Is there any of you? I don't think so. Because that was early on. That was a lot of fun. Basically the idea was 50 gram of PLA, and then so you had 50 gram of PLA to make the strongest hook, and then that's what happened. And believe me or not, the final with 50 gram of PLA, it was more than 1.5 ton, if I remember well. 1.5 ton with 15 gram of PLA. Can you believe that? Bring it back, CRS1. Well, I want to do something similar. I mean, that was amazingly received by the community. I mean, our tiny community of that time, this tournament was received very well. That's insane. That is seriously strong. Yeah, can you imagine what you are going to check here? That was, we use our tensor strength machine, right? And the problem is our tensor strength machine can only go up to 1 ton. And we thought that it was way enough for 50 gram of PLA, but we were wrong. So we had to go to Race 3D because Race 3D had a forklift, and the forklift could go up to 2-point-something ton. So we had to go to Race 3D, and that's how we continued the tournament, because it was basically a bracket, and when we arrived to the top 10 or something like this, they were all above 1 ton. So that's actually the last videos. You see, we had to use their forklift. That was at Race 3D, and that's how we made. So you had the Race 3D engineers that was there. You have the CTO that was there, because I mean it was a lot of fun, right? So we had this is Oriana, this is Tonge. So it was a lot of fun to do that. Then we had to borrow the high-speed camera, so we rented a high-speed camera in order to have some good shots. And actually, the teal one here, do you know it's from who? It's from Stefan, from CNC Kitchen. And it was very, very nicely designed. And he actually came third on the competition, so he was one of the ones that received the prize. Do you like my edit? Do you like my editing skill? So anyway, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had five hook that we had to test with the forklifts because they were too strong. Wasting time. That's insane. That is seriously strong. Yeah, it was. It was really, really strong. That's 50 grams of PLA. Now, stretching, 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 stretching. And then you see the hooks, the hook we were using. You see, we had to solder. How do you say? Soldering to solder them together, because the hook were so strong that it was deforming the metal hook. That was the high-speed camera. The high-speed camera was not very good quality, but when are we doing print challenges? What do you mean? Like the Polycoin print challenges? I'm sure I could beat Zombie, but not this year. Oh, you mean do this challenge again? Well, we need to find an idea. I still have the idea of you see, all the hooks in this video broke over 1 ton. However, we did not have the device to record the exact load. So we know it was over 1 ton, but we didn't have the exact value. And then we had the different countries. Yeah, it was so nice. Not this, but stuff where people print stuff and enter a competition. Yeah, I mean, you know, I like contests, I like competition, but I don't know if I want to do the same as printables. You know, printables have some kind of contest every week, right? And I mean, and Curl 3D has a contest every week. Thanks, I think Thanks have some contest. I mean, what's the point of making another contest for us, right? There's so many print contests, design contests, and this kind of thing. What I want to do is like some more advanced stuff. I'm talking about printing. That's a design competition. Yeah, I mean it's still kind of printing, right? It's design / printing, no? You see this one? It cut the hook in half. Or maybe we could join Printable. Yeah, I mean Printable have their weekly stuff. I don't know. I just don't want to have, you know, additional stuff. Yeah, warping challenge is nice. For example, like we could have. I just want to make something different. Together we will rule the world. So this is CNC Kitchen. CNC Kitchen against Armor Australia. So Armor Australia was actually the big winner. So the winner was actually Armor Australia. So CNC Kitchen could have been second, but just due to the brackets. But that was, check, when it breaks, the whole forklift almost broke. And that's 50 grams of PLA. Like it was like about to crack. You see? No way. Did you hear that? Listen. No. We broke one of the parts of the of the forklift. I don't know if you got the, and then you can hear me in the background, and then I say no way, because I couldn't believe that 15 grams of PLA would have broken the part of the forklift. but those two hooks were so well designed that it broke that part. You can hear me in the background. No way. You see that? No way. We broke the metal hook. No way. So then we had to reinstall everything and to use like stronger hooks, and then we tried again. You can do the same hook competition but have material division. To be honest, we use Polymax PLA. Polymax PLA should not have the highest tensile strength. The tensile strength of Polymax PLA is actually lower than the regular PLA. So we already used one of the weakest material, and 50 gram was already too much. So if we do material division and then we have I don't know, PS6 CF or nylon CF, then I mean, we don't even have the equipment. We don't even have the equipment to test the hook. Nightbot is working again. Fixed it. PLA is. I thought for sure it was ABS. No, ABS is weaker. Regular PLA is the strongest one for this type of application. You know, PLA Plus is weaker. Polymax PLA is weaker. ASA is weaker. You see? So we tested a second try. And then the second try, how do you call this? The belts broke. So we had to try another one. So these two were really, really powerful. These two 50 gram hooks, they were the most powerful. And then, we had to use a lot of different ways to test them. So it was CNC Kitchen. It was Germany against Australia, basically. So that was the last run. And I think this time we were able to break the CNC Kitchen one. What about PLA Pro? PLA Pro would be weaker. PLA Pro would be weaker. The best would be regular PLA or carbon fiber reinforced material. Otherwise, regular PLA would be the best for this type of test. You can see how much pressure is put on the hooks. It's huge. Look at that. We completely smashed. Hey, Loyal, how are you? And it was very nice to see how it broke. Do I have the Texas accent already? I don't even know what's the Texas accent. How are you, Loyal? How is everything? Look at that. I think we broke the Race 3D forklift. At the end of the test, we broke the forklift. So thank you, Race 3D, for allowing us to use your forklift. And sorry for breaking it. So anyway, it was a very nice time, very nice contest, and I hope we can find another idea. That's the kind of contest I really like. I prefer to have 1 or 2 contests per year, and it's as good as this compared to a lot of contests. Or we can have. I mean, I think Zombie was referring to I think Zombie's idea is to keep people printing, which is a different idea, right? It's a different goal. I think we should also do that. We should find some ways to keep people printing, or to at least. That was a big break also. Oh yeah, I remember that one. And yeah, we should find some ways to keep people printing, basically. So a little bit like Loyal is doing, right? I think Loyal is starting to do some print contest. I don't know if it was a contest, but I saw a tweet that someone has won because he had printing something fast. So the goal is to make people print. So I think that's great. I think we should also do something just to keep people busy with their printer, to give people a reason to use their printer. Oh yeah, I remember we had two hooks. That one was designed by the wife and one was designed by the husband. So we wanted to do a bonus battle, the wife against the husband. So we had the husband at the top and the wife at the bottom. I don't remember who won. Oh, so it looks like the husband won that round. Sorry, Mrs. Hill. Oh yeah, we also had a drug test. What the drug test means is basically all the hooks had to be printed in Polymax PLA. But we had some hook that was printed in some other materials. We even had one that was printed in PC. So we made a drug test for all of them. We have a way to test the material. So some of them were tested positive to drugs. So basically, it was not Polymax PLA, basically. So we had to redo like this hook was disqualified because of the drug test. So we only made the drug test when it arrived at the top. And if one was tested positive, then we had to go back on the branches and then do all the battle again. No PEC, of course. No carbon fiber, this kind of thing. So some people, I don't know if they didn't know or they purposely cheated, but we know our materials and we know how to test whether it was Polymax PLA or it was not Polymax PLA. This cheater should be banned. So this type of hook, you see Polymax PLA, almost 400 kg of load. Yeah, sometimes we mixed up some hooks, so we had to redo some tests. So that was the original plan, to use our tensile tester that goes up to 1 ton. And it was very nice to see like the ways they were breaking. It was quite nice to see that as well. You see 357 kg. That was not bad. Most tensile testers only go to a 1 ton. Yeah, exactly. Ours was the same. And that was for the third place. If you ban NOS from the printing challenge, I'm going to get cussed. NOS is considered as a drug for hooks. Yeah, that was Stefan entry. I think we also had Igor from MyTech Fun. Igor from MyTech Fun was also, and to be honest, for this one, we thought that the Captain Hook is the blue one, and the blue one was part of the spiral. The spiral hook were the best hook, and the CNC kitchen design was the only non-spiral that ended at the top. So Stefan from CNC Kitchen really put a lot of, you see, CNC Kitchen was the only hook that was non-spiral at the top. This was spiral, this was spiral, this was spiral, this was spiral. All of them were spiral design. Only the CNC Kitchen was not spiral design. So it was a really, really nicely designed hook. But he used I would say like a software, like a finite, how do you call that? Finite element analysis, FEA, I guess. And then he designed that. He made a video how he designed his hook, and that was pretty educative. Pretty educative. Yeah, it was a great education. Yeah, finite element analysis, and that was the final. So the final was Hookinator against Armour Australia. So England, the UK against Australia. That was the final. It was 2 spiral hook. I'm back in action, but on holiday for 2 weeks. Oh, freaking you fine. I'm also on holiday for 2 weeks. I mean, not holiday, but I'm in the US for 2 weeks. Loyal, I really love this type of challenge. Makes people think and brings people together. Yes, Loyal, exactly. It's like the Death Racer. The Death Racer, people design something and then they get together and then they enjoy together. Then the hooks was the same. People design the hooks and then they get together. So I want to find something else. I want to find some ideas. We completely destroyed the Race 3D the Race 3D forklift. We completely destroyed it. So you can see here it failed because the hook here failed. I mean, to be honest, it was so interesting. It was interesting. Why? Because first, there is creativity, like how to design the hook, ingenuity, like the engineering behind the tensor strength, and then 3D printing. How? Because the printing setting were very important. Like how you print it, like how much infill, or what's the infill pattern, or how many shell, how many perimeters, or what is the temperature you're printing at, what is the speed you are printing at. All of these were very important. What is the glider competition? Oh, the glider is the thing that is flying. So yeah, so basically, we also had the 3D Print General as well. CNC Kitchen, Printing General. We had a lot. We had Japanese, Chinese. We had China, Japan, Australia, pretty much every country of Europe. We had Latin America. We have Colombia. We had US, Canada. What other country did we have? Yeah, we had all the countries. We had all the countries, and actually, if you go, yeah, we had a lot of countries. Yeah, I'm saying as an idea, 3D printing glider competition. Yeah, that could be a nice one. We need to find a standard way of launching the glider, or we need the people to actually launch the glider or something. That would be nice for ERRF, because for ERRF, the people come with their print. Because for the hook contest, they had to send it to us. So they had to send it to our US office, and then we send everything to so we had America, what is this? Ukraine, Australia, Netherlands. Oh, that's it? I didn't. Oh, no. I had to go. Yeah, that was all the hooks. Japan. What else do we have? Yeah, we had a lot of countries. What is this? Is that Slovakia? Slovakia. That I don't remember this. I don't remember this one. Germany, of course. This is Estonia or Lithuania, I think. US again. This is Hungary, I think. Is that Hungary? Sorry, I'm not very good at flags. The Netherlands we had, Japan. Oh, this one was a nice design. Look at that. That was how do you say it? An AI created design or something like this for the hooks. So that was also very interesting. Germany again. What else do we have? Australia, UK, Australia, England, blah blah. China. Ukraine, I guess. Germany, China, Germany, Australia, Hungary, Italy. We had also Switzerland. What is this? Oh, is that Colombia? This one? Is that Colombia? I think so. Yeah, we had a lot of country. I mean, it was so much fun. It was really so much fun. I want to do that again. I mean, not only the management was a good experience of managing such a contest, and then the hype we created, and all of the different posters that we had to do. This was the different group. I mean, we tested more than 100 different hooks, and then we had to make the the different brackets. Oh, it was actually, thinking about it, at that time it was very stressful, and then we wanted to make it very good so that people could enjoy and be proud of their hooks. But it was a lot of work, but it was amazing. It was amazing. Greece. Have you seen major hardware fan showdown competition? That's pretty. Yeah, of course I have. We actually partner with him on a couple of videos. We sponsor some of his fans. Yeah, that's a lot of fun also. Slovak is Hornak. Okay. What else do we have? I was in the USA. The rest of Canadian up here. The head-to-head competition makes it more fun. Yeah, exactly. I think the one that was great about this competition is that people were head-to-head. Like the Death Racer is the same. People build something and then they just, they just smash each other. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. And I hope we can find some similar ideas of competition that we could do. I was thinking about the rebound competition, or like the bounce competition, where you had to design something with let's say 50 gram of whatever material you want. It just have to be below 50 gram. And then you would drop it from a certain height, and then you would bounce, and then you have to the goal is to have the piece of plastic that goes the highest possible, basically, if that makes sense. So I wanted to do something like this. So it's not head to head with someone, but basically you just design something, and then we receive it, and then the competition is that the one that bounces the best. But there is some trick, right? Because you don't have to bounce. You can also design something that when you reach the ground, it actually ejects something so that it goes very high. So I mean, we can think about printing a ball in TPU, for example, and then and then you just release the ball and then it bounces. But I think the community is going to be so creative that they are going, because the rule is that we drop something, and after we drop something, then we are going to check the piece of plastic that goes the highest, right? So it could be something it dropped, and then suddenly you have something that somehow eject. I don't know how to say, but people would be very creative for that. To make a deck logo and the GP pair. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the other side. I like this one because it shows different infill, and I like this one because it's huge. Yeah, the egg drop challenge is another one that is interesting. I did a lot of egg drop challenge when I was at school, and I really liked it. I also like the mouse trap race challenge. Using the force from a mouse trap in order to power a smaller car. What's the shirt behind you? So this is Sam Prentice. This is Tripod Garage, and this is a special Sam Prentice. Why is there a no underprint sign behind Nick? Yeah, you have to ask Sam for that. You have to ask Sam Prentice for the story behind this. So anyway, if you guys have some good ideas, feel free to share it on Discord. And British humor, yeah. If you have some good ideas of competition, just let me know, and we could do I want something big, like the hook contest, like the Death Racer. That's my two favorite competitions so far: the Death Racer and the hook contest. How about a miniature pumpkin trunking contest with all 3D printed trebuchets? How about a miniature pumpkin trunking contest? What does trunking mean? Pumpkin trunking. What is that? What? What is that? What is this? What? So you're throwing. Wait, what? What is this? Is that the one that throw the pumpkin the furthest? Or you have to smash the pumpkin? You know what I want to say when I see this? There is the meme. You know the meme that says, how do you say it? America. Is it this? America. Do you know this meme? America. When I see this, when I see the lineup of pumpkin shooters, I think about this meme, like America. I didn't know you guys had a pumpkin throwing competition. So okay, so is that? So it's okay. So it's the guy that throw the pumpkin the furthest, right? It is very fun to watch. Oh, it's like a TV show. Those are large air cannons, pumpkin chuckers. I wanna hear Nick say it. America. Only trebuchet. Could do small scale and do apple chunking, but instead use mini pumpkin. Yeah, that could be. It's a French word. Yeah, trebuchet is a French word. Can Polymaker launch a low Earth orbit satellite and launch out of 3D prints from it? It would be really hard to get that printed. Yeah, I mean, the idea of a competition where you basically need to to throw something. I mean, at school we had the competition where we had to throw. We had to make a small catapult. Is that how you say it? Catapult. 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 We had to design a catapult, and then we had to throw something. You know what was my design of the catapult? I was not a very good student, right? And I was very lazy. And the rules was we could not throw the paper with our hand. We had to build a device to throw the thing, right? And what I did, what I came up with, a lot of people were designing, the catapult and stuff. And then what I did is I used my ruler, and then I just do like this, toing. That was my design. I was the laziest student out there. I basically used my ruler in order to do the catapult. I mean, it was working nice. I mean, I ended up third, so it was not a bad design, right? It was very efficient. But anyway, we could do some kind of competition where you have to design and 3D print something that throws something the furthest, or something like this. Or like, I would say, like the rules are the most important. Like you have to, with one finger, you have to, I don't know how to do the rules, but that's another good idea. Loyal, simple and works. Yeah, exactly. Simple and works. A 3D printed bow, as in bow and arrows, yeah. Egg toss filament edition, yeah. Keep it simple. Ballistas are amazing too. I have no idea what is a ballistas. Is that the scorpion? Is that scorpion? The ballistas is a scorpion? Yeah, it's a scorpion. Is that called a ballistas? No, it's called a scorpion. I thought it was called a scorpion. It's not called a Scorpio? Yeah. It's a scorpion, right? I thought that was called a scorpion, not ballistas. Or is that only in Age of Empire? Because in Age of Empire, it's definitely called a scorpion. I didn't know it was called a ballista. My whole childhood, this was called a scorpion, not a ballista. Well, let me check. Scorpion, Age of Empire. Yeah, you see this guy? I mean, you know this guy, right? The scorpion, and then the heavy scorpion. If you do the metal technology, I mean, you play Age of Empire, right? That's a Scorpio. Or is that just me? I remember them as scorpions too. Yeah, thank you, Ashwarnak. That's a scorpion. Everything Nick learned, he learned from video games. Well, everything I learned from America, I learned from TV shows or movies. All the rest, yeah. I mean, that's how you develop your culture, right? The culture is developed by movies you are watching, or YouTube video you are watching, games you are playing. That's how the new generation develop their culture, right? Have you seen the launch piano in a trebuchet? America. I have number 4, no time to play games. Yeah, I don't play video games either, but when I was a child, I used to play Age of Empire. Does America have a culture? Oh, definitely you guys have a culture. I mean, Hollywood is basically, for me, whatever is in Hollywood is what I know about America. That's basically it. Yep, that's a scorpion. Yes, Builder's Mark. That's a scorpion. Lista is very ancient. You made an Atlat, you were an advanced student. Look up a tractor pool video on YouTube. You should try to go to one while you are in southern US. Was that tractor pool? Well, I mean, I know what's a tractor, right? I mean, tractor pool. What are they doing? It's like making crop. Whoa, what is this? That's with all the smoke and stuff. That's definitely a big miracle. That's always in the meme. You have that's purely that's even more than the pumpkin. How do you call this? The pumpkin. Pumpkin what? Pumpkin chunking. The pumpkin chunking. That's even more miracle than the pumpkin. So what's the goal? Is that the fastest track? Yeah, it's the fastest track. Oh no! Wait. Oh, is that truck? Is that tractor against tractor? Okay. Yeah, it is tractor against tractor. So basically, they want to go in the opposite side, right? And then, okay. I mean, I guess at some point you have to find some ways to entertain, right? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know. I mean, what are the stuff that you guys see about Europe that feels strange for you? I mean, when I see that, I mean, we don't have this in Europe, and I mean, even less on my island. But we don't have this kind of thing, right? I mean, already the gas is expensive enough to go and basically do the most inefficient way of having two tractors going the opposite way, right? No, I mean, I'm joking. I know it's for entertainment, right? But what are the stuff that you guys see? I mean, we did a hook contest where we basically print something just to break them. So it's not better than that, right? But what are the stuff that you guys are, because I guess for you this is normal, but what are the things from other countries that you think is quite funny? Because for me, I find this funny. Look up monster truck. Yeah, I think I know monster truck. Monster truck is the big wheel that are scaring people, right? They try to run into people and then they stop just before and then they try to scare people, right? That's the monster truck. I know this one, like the big wheels. Yeah, I know this one. And then they are in the arena and then they try to scare people. I know this one. I've never seen, but I know this one. When I was a kid, I actually had a toy that was a monster truck. Yeah, I know that one. That one doesn't impress me that much because when I was a kid, I already knew that kind of thing. You have tons of monster truck here. It's not tractor vs tractor. It's tractor vs trailer with tons on it. Tractor vs tractor will probably be very, very dangerous for the driver. Oh, so it's a tractor that can trail the biggest load. Oh, okay, got it. I sent you a video about it. About what? Let me check. Did you say it on Discord, I guess? Okay, what is this? What did you send? Let me check. What are we going to watch? What are we going to watch? Oh, so it's not tractor against tractor. Oh, so basically you have to pull whatever this is for the longest distance. Okay. I mean that looks like an expensive hobby. I mean, 3D printing is not cheap as a hobby, but these definitely look like an expensive hobby. Distance and weight. Okay, so the furthest with the heaviest. Very expensive hobby. I can guess this is a very expensive hobby. Okay, Loyal just sent a link. What is this? Let me check. Loyal also have a tractor, right? Maybe Loyal is doing this in his free time with his tractor.
This is an absolutely preposterous trend.
Oh, smarter every day. Yeah, I love this guy.
All these people are in these stands to watch what's called a tractor pull because it's awesome. The winner is whoever pulls this sled the farthest before getting bogged down in the dirt. Let's learn about this incredibly complex physics problem from people you wouldn't expect. Let's go get smarter every day.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to watch that video now, but I will definitely watch it today. I love Smarter Every Day. And I guess I didn't know there was a science episode on this hobby. I mean, everything, whether it's a monster truck, whether it's whatever hobby US people have, everything has science behind. Everything. There's nothing. You can try to mention any hobby or anything. There is science behind it. Like, for example, I came across a guy that was like multiple champion or something of eating a lot of things very quickly. Like a hot dog, like he's the one that eat 64 hot dogs the fastest, and then whatever cupcake the fastest, or I don't know. And I'm pretty sure there is science behind this as well. Like they use water, or they use whatever liquid to make the food very liquid, and then they just push it into their. I mean, maybe it's a little bit of biology as well, but and then what make me love is that at the end of that competition, he needs to make a kind of speech, right? He needs to make a speech after he win, because I think he won a lot of competition. And then when he make the speech after eating 50 hot dog in 5 minutes or something like this, and then he's like, during the speech, he's like, I thank you everyone for coming like this. But anyway, that's another American competition that doesn't exist in other countries, I guess. Getting too late for the East Coast. What time is it for me? 11 a.m., which means it's 10 p.m. here, right? So which means East Coast is 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is where Zombie is starting. Zombie is starting at 11 p.m. Thank you, Griff. It was great to see you back in our community. Matt Shoney, I think, is dude name who won Nathan hot dog competition. Yeah, I mean the guy has won multiple competition. Yeah, have a good night, Animatronic Theater, Griff Rich. Anyway, I think I'm also going to end the stream now. I think it was a nice one. It was glad we didn't talk too much about 3D printing. I mean, maybe not at all. It was more about a quick chat I wanted to have with you. It's been a long time I haven't streamed, and I just wanted to I would say feel the connection again with the community, and then share some stuff, and share a little bit the experience of coming to the US, because for most of you, US is your your home country basically. So it's nice to share, share about your culture basically. So and I will be learning more and more about you guys culture. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to do the giveaway before we finish, right? We need to do the giveaway. So we have 59 entries, 63 viewers. So don't forget to be awesome. And then we're gonna do the giveaway, and I think we will call it good. That's 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure Zombie just started his live stream. I'm sure. Let me check. Yeah, you see,
Like in
Zombie.
quesarito. There we go. I love. Oh, man,
You
I
see,
love
he started
quesadillas.
30 minutes ago. I told you. I
They're
told
very
you.
good.
I told you, Zombie. That's the time he start. For most of the people, that's the start we finish. But it's the time he start. Nick, you need to export this internet signal home with you. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know. I mean that. My TV is not high quality, but this TV is high quality, and I'm seeing myself like super high quality. Like I can even see the sparkle of the PLA Pro Gold. Like I can even read your message without issue. Like, I don't know if you have the same, but if you also have like very high quality stream on your side, then it means that my internet at home, I mean, back in China, is really not good. But this internet is perfect. Or maybe it's just because now I have a good quality screen, so I can see myself in good quality. But anyway, I hope you are still enjoying the stream, even though I'm not in my regular one. But it's very comfortable. I mean, I have like how do you say, like a piano chair. So it's pretty nice. It's very comfortable. I mean, I could sit here the whole night talking about 3D printing, which we're gonna do, right? We still have I think Friday evening. Well, now I'm going to stream the same for you, which is well. Anyway, I will just share on Discord the next time. Next time I'm going to stream. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Very comfortable. Very nice Airbnb. With a good Wi-Fi, so it's pretty good. Your internet connection is so much better today. Yeah. I mean, it's completely different, right? I'm using the, and I guess I'm closer to you guys, and I don't need a VPN, so maybe that's another reason. No, your Chinese internet isn't great at all. Yeah, it was an interesting talk. Definitely, I really like the talk we had. This is the first Twitch I ever saw. Thank you. How do I leave the room? Run DVMC. Just off the tab. Just close the browser tab, I guess. Okay, great. Yeah, it was nice discovering a little bit of America. And I guess there's a lot more America to discover, and we will discover that together. Okay, we're good. We're gonna draw in 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Oh, it won't close. Well, just wait the giveaway, and then you can close. How you cannot close your browser? Interesting. So the winner is Kevin Tucker. Congratulations, Kevin Tucker from YouTube. Are you here? Westin time. Nick, have fun in our crazy country and stay safe. Yeah. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I mean, it's I've been I lived in Europe quite some time. I lived in America, in Africa. I lived in Asia. So the only continent, let's say, I haven't lived in is America. So that's a completely new culture. I know the European culture, I know the Asian culture, I know African culture. So America, is the culture I don't know yet. So I'm very excited to discover that. So Kevin Tucker, yes, you're here. Congratulations, Kevin Tucker. And maybe let's do one more. Let's do one more because why not? So you know what to do, Kevin Tucker. I think that's not the first time you win. So you can contact me and I will send you the link. And let's draw one more winner. And the winner is going to be CRS1. No. Sam Fisher from Twitch. Oh, is that? I know this guy. Sam Fisher is Sprinter Cell. Sprinter Cell, right? Sprinter Cell. No, Splinter Cell? Yeah, Splinter Cell. Is that this guy, right? Sam Fisher? No? No, maybe not. I'm told. Tom Clancy? Or maybe no. No, just forget. Maybe it's not. I thought Sam Fisher was the name of Splinter Cell. But anyway, are you here? Yes, you're here. So you just won a free spool of Ponymaker filament. If you haven't won before and you don't know how to contact me, you can bank contact in the chat. So for Twitch, and just contact me. I will send you a link to claim your spool. So congratulations again to the two winners, Sam Fisher and Kevin Tucker. Thank you everyone for joining the live stream, our very chill live stream. I will bring you over to Zombie because we haven't talked too much about 3D printing today. It was really chill. But I'm pretty sure he is talking about 3D printing. So if you want your weekly dose or your daily dose of 3D printing, there you go. I will send you to Zombie. And for us, we're gonna go back into 3D printing science on Thursday evening, which is also my Thursday evening, so it's the same time. And we're gonna dive a little bit more in back into some 3D printing stuff. So today was a little bit more relaxed than usual. So by the way, if you like streams that are a little bit more off topic, more of discovering some off-topic stuff, talking a little bit about where you guys come from, talking about where I come from, talking about different culture. Just let me know if you like this type of stuff. It's not the usual content, but if you like, then we could do an additional stream where we talk about like more chill stuff. Otherwise, we'll just keep it a bit more focus on 3D printing, and I will avoid this more chill live stream. Thank you, Mark and Draka. FDAF Patch, how do you contact me? On Discord or by email? FDAF Patch, I've solved all your problem, by the way. I'm not sure if you received the spool already, but it should be on the way. Thank you again, everyone, for joining the stream, and then I will see you on Thursday. And stay awesome.